Ladies, have you ever left the salon and felt like your face looked rounder than before? Here's the truth. It's not your round face. It's that the cut added width exactly where you didn't need it. A round face isn't about length, it's about width. 3 small moves slim almost any cut. Watch for move number 2. I'll show you 5 cuts that slim instantly, every length, even fine, flat hair, and 3 that quietly backfire. So many of us are quietly desperate to find a flattering haircut, and just as quietly, we blame our own faces for it. I did, for years. But the wrong cut can add 10 years in an afternoon, and the right one can lift and brighten your whole face the moment you leave the chair. A woman I spoke with once cried after a fresh cut, sure her round face was the problem. It wasn't. By the end, you'll know the 3 moves, the 5 cuts, the 3 to avoid, and exactly what to ask your stylist. And one of those moves? You can try it tonight. No scissors. Here's what I really mean when I say width. A round face isn't a flaw, it's a shape. The jaw is soft, and the width and the height of your face are almost the same. So when someone tells you, just go short, they're working against you. A short, blunt cut usually drops one hard, straight line right across the widest part of your face. And a straight line at the widest point, your eye reads it as even wider, rounder, heavier on top. That isn't your face failing you, that's geometry. And the gift in that? The same geometry works the other way. A cut doesn't change your features, it creates balance. Add a few vertical lines and a little height, and your face reads longer, lifted, slimmer. The day I moved my own part to the side and lifted my roots, a friend asked if I'd lost weight in my face. I hadn't lost an ounce. So what creates that balance? 3 small moves, and the second one you can test tonight, in your mirror, with no scissors at all. There are exactly 3. Just 3. Move 1, vertical lines, layers that fall past your cheekbone, face framing pieces that draw a long line down instead of a round one across. Your eye follows that line down, and your face follows it longer. Move 2, height at the crown. Lift the roots up top, and you add height through the crown. It pulls the whole face upward. This one works even on fine hair, especially on fine hair. Move 3, an off-center part. A center part runs a straight line down the middle and mirrors the roundness, perfectly even on both sides. Move it over, soften it, and you break that symmetry the second you do it. Now, the part I promised. No scissors tonight. Go to your mirror, move your part an inch off-center, lift the roots at your crown with your fingers, and just look. That's 2 of the 3 moves, already on your own head. No appointment, no money. Most women catch their breath a little. Tell me below if you did. So those are the 3 moves. Now let's drop them into real cuts, 5 of them, 1 for every length, from a pixie to hair well past your shoulders. Picture 5 women, every one of them past 60, every length of hair, and every cut using those same 3 moves. Cut 1, the long, textured pixie. Height on top, sides kept close, never wide. That's move 2, doing the work. All that crown height, lifting a round face up and out of itself. Cut 2, the chin grazing layered lob, off-center part. This is the good shortcut. Same length a blunt bob would be. But the layers and the side part, moves 1 and 3, turn it from widening to slimming. Cut 3, the collarbone shag with curtain bangs, the 2026 favorite. The curtain fringe is a soft vertical down each side of your face, and the airy layers keep the weight off your cheeks. Cut 4, and stay with me, because this one breaks a rule you've been told for years. Long hair, past your shoulders. They tell every round face to cut it off. But long hair with long layers and face framing past the cheekbone hangs like 2 long lines on either side of your face. A woman I know was set on keeping her length. She added long layers and a crown lift. Same length, far slimmer face. Cut 5, the soft, wavy lob with crown volume. The waves themselves add vertical movement, and movement is what slims a round face instantly. 5 cuts, every length, but what if your hair is also fine and flat, the kind that just hangs there, that changes everything about how you lift that crown? Can I get honest with you for a minute? Because for a lot of us, it isn't only the round face, it's that the hair itself has changed. It's finer now, flatter. One viewer told me her hair just hangs there, and it made her whole face look round and tired. If that's you, I want you to hear this. That's not you letting yourself go. That's hair doing what hair does after 60. And it has a fix: build volume only at the crown, without ever widening the sides. So, a root lift right on top, point cut layers at the crown so it won't fall flat, and keep the sides close to your head. And listen, none of this is about rules. None of it is about hiding your face or fixing something that's broken, because nothing about you is broken. It's about feeling like you again, just lifted. That's it. So tonight, if your hair is fine, lift only the crown, leave the sides alone, and watch your face find its length again. That one viewer did exactly that. She left the sides close, lifted the crown, and said, for the first time in years, her face looked like hers. Now, before you book that chair, there are 3 cuts that quietly undo every move we've made. And the worst offender? It's the cut you've probably been told to ask for. Remember the cut almost everyone recommends for a round face? Here it is. BACKFIRE 1. The blunt, one-length bob that ends right at the cheek or jaw. It lays a hard horizontal line straight across your widest point, and that makes your face look wider, rounder, every single time. That's the one they keep suggesting. Now you know why it backfires. BACKFIRE 2. A flat center part over a flat crown. It mirrors the round and adds 0 lift, too flat, too even, and the whole face reads rounder. BACKFIRE 3. Long hair with no layers and no crown height. It just hangs, all one weight, and drags your face down. So here's what you actually do. Screenshot this and bring it to your stylist. Then say these exact words. I'd love long layers past my cheekbones, height at the crown, and a soft off-center part. And please keep my sides from widening. That one sentence is your 3 moves, handed straight to the person holding the scissors. And to hold it at home, 3 simple tiers. Drugstore, a little mousse, a round brush, a root clip while the coffee brews. Mid, a volumizing wash and a dry texture spray. Salon, ask for the cut, plus a 10-minute blow-dry lesson while you're in the chair. A woman who walked in with exactly that photo told me it was the first time a stylist got it right on the first try. A round face was never the problem. It's width, not length, and you fix it with 3 small moves: a vertical line, height at the crown, a soft off-center part. One photo hands all 3 to the person holding the scissors. Those 3 moves work on almost any cut. That's the whole reason one sentence to your stylist changes everything you walk out with. And that little mirror test from earlier, the part moved over, the crown lifted, if you tried it and caught your breath, I genuinely want to hear about it. You also know the 3 cuts that quietly undo all of it now, including the blunt bob they keep handing round faces. You will never be talked into that one again, so tell me, which of the 5 cuts are you leaning toward? Or is fine, flat hair your real battle? Drop it in the comments, and I'll point you to the one that slims fastest. And if you wear glasses, stay close. Next, I'm showing the cuts that work with your frames, not against them. Because style doesn't stop at 60. It only gets better.